What's up, y'all? Beef coming at you with another review. In today's video, I'm going to try a product I've never had before, and then I'm going to rate it on a scale from 1 to 6. 1 being terrible, 6 being great. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded to this channel, and you probably thought it was dead. I don't care if it's been 3 years since my last upload, or 2 years since my last upload. This channel is never dead. And I don't care if it's 2 or 3 or 5 or 150 more years until my next upload. We'll be back then, and we're back now. So thanks for joining. Today I have for you Doritos, Simply Naked.
Naked grandma!
Naked, huh?
Now I know what you're thinking. What does that mean? What is that? Is that just Doritos not wearing any clothes like normal Doritos? The bag claims it's the bold flavor you love. No dyes or artificial flavors. You don't know me. You don't know what I love. You think you just make some chips and then all of a sudden I love the bold flavor of your chips? I love long walks on the beach, paying my taxes. I love that movie Shark Boy and Lava Girl. You don't know anything about me. So it appears to be just regular nacho cheese Doritos, Simply Naked, which means it's naked of dyes, the bag would have you believe. What did we strip? Dyes and artificial flavor. Doritos Simply Naked, naked of dyes. Always big on flavor. Let your taste buds be the judge. That's exactly what we're gonna do. I can't speak for anyone, but I can't imagine that when you are in the market to grab a bag of Doritos for human consumption, you're probably not really too worried about the dyes and the artificial flavors. In fact, that's probably what you're there for. You want your mouth to be orange and you want your fingers to be stained permanently. So we'll see if this reduces that at all. It is also worth noting I did some investigative journalism before this video. The serving size is about 11 chips. And for that serving size, there's 150 calories. In the regular nacho cheese Doritos, the serving size is also about 11 chips, and there's also about 150 calories. So, the dyes and artificial flavors apparently are 0 calorie. That's pretty cool. I'm interested to see how these differ from like regular Doritos, if there's going to be a drastic difference, if it's going to have that sort of like healthy chip flavor to it. Which is interesting because I wouldn't really consider Doritos a healthy chip, really by any mark. But again, that's probably not why you're grabbing them. So, we'll see. Go ahead and tear into this, get the initial whiff. It smells like chips. It definitely smells like Doritos, but like way more tame. And even looking at them, they definitely don't have that same like fluorescent orange that you would expect the nacho cheese Doritos to have. They kind of look like Cool Ranch Doritos. Look at that. There's no dye anywhere on that. It smells like chips. Look at this. That doesn't look like a nacho cheese Dorito at all. But will it taste like a nacho cheese Dorito? Let's find out. Before we try anything though, we have to of course cleanse our palate. Any citrus will do for this. I prefer lemon, so we've got some lemon juice here. Down the hatch. Down the hatch. Ugh. That's just gonna decimate any residual food particles you may have from previous consumption throughout the day, giving us a truly neutral palate so we can onboard the entire flavor profile that we're about to ingest. Alright, Naked Dorito. Here we go. It definitely tastes similar to a nacho cheese Dorito, but I feel like I'm being deprived of part of the experience because there's not that like overwhelming orange visual to associate like with what I'm eating. I feel like I'm being gaslit by Doritos right now. Definitely got that crunch, got that texture. That's interesting. I feel like it's playing a trick on my mind. I don't know. I want to say it does not taste the same, but I wonder if that's, again, just like the visual association with what I'm eating. I have to wonder, too, like, who this product is really for, because, again, I feel like the average Dorito consumer is not really worried about all of the stuff that's in it, because, again, that's probably why they're there. Like, you're getting Doritos because you want the chemicals, you want the poison. As an American, I find I can't get enough poison. Now they're trying to take it out of my food. And also, too, it's not like the baked chips or anything where there's like less calories or something like that. So, again, I wonder who this is for. Maybe people that are like allergic to dyes and they're like, oh, I would be eating those chips if it weren't for all the dyes in it. But if you have some sort of like allergy to the dye, I guess I would say skill issue. Get wrecked. I don't know. Don't be allergic. I mean, it's pretty good. I do think it is different than the nacho cheese Doritos, but again, it's pretty close. It's kind of sad though because like you're not dyeing your fingers orange, so like you can't virtue signal to the world that like, yeah, dude, I eat chips, bro. What about it? So in terms of rating, I try to rate things based on product accuracy and originality and like uniqueness and creativity. So in terms of accuracy, I would say it is pretty close to a nacho cheese Dorito, but you're just missing that like fun aesthetic, and I feel like it does detract from the flavor experience a little bit. In terms of it being unique or original, I can't really give it that many points because there's a ton of tortilla chips that are flavored in the world, and there's a ton of Doritos, as it were. It's not really that unique because there's a lot of options, and there are healthier versions if that's something you're after. So overall, I'm going to have to give this product a 4 out of 6. It's not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but there's not really anything too wild going on here. And I'm not really sure how much you're saving yourself by not having the dyes and artificial flavors, because I feel like that's going to really push you over the edge in the flavor experience. So like, if you're going to choose between these or regular Doritos, I mean, you're already there. I would say just get the regular Doritos. Simply Naked Doritos, 4 out of 6. Go ahead and smash like if you like this video. 1 like equals 1 chip that I will eat. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and keep your eye out for more videos. I'm going to be doing more videos. As always, be kind, be you. Most of all, stay beefy, and I'll see you in the next one. Smash that subscribe button.
Naked grandma! Naked, huh?